Welcome to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Dan. I am about to play a game of Commander. I had a short run of Commander a year ago in April 2012 before I discovered Pauper. And I played about maybe 15 games, and my favorite deck was okay, I do not own all the cards in my deck. That sounds really bad. So what so what card do I not own? But I do own all the cards. That confuses me. 99, got them all. There is no single card here that I don't have. That's weird. I'll probably get the same result if I try to do it again. So I'll try to start constructed Commander. Okay. Structure not best 2 out of 3. Type constructed. Play structure. Commander duel. Event timer probably needs to be longer. And Adun Oakenshield. What card do I not own? Is it Adun? No. I used to have a Kiki deck that I really liked, but I sold Kiki when she spiked during the modern season, and now I'm waiting for it to get reprinted. Maybe the error is really that there are 2 cards of something, but no, there isn't. And okay, why can't I play? Is any DPH cards in here or something? No. I have no idea why it won't let me play. I was going to make a Commander video for you. Okay, well, as I obviously can't play, let's make a deck video instead. I had a lot of thoughts here. Sadly, they're all in Swedish. So let's translate them. And I've sold some cards to finance the Mox run. I haven't thought about the Return to Ravnica. I am 13 and Gatecrash here, so there's definitely room to improvement. So let's look here. I'm playing 36 land and a lot of fetch stuff for lands. I think that's okay, I'm not sure. One of my principles in here is that I don't want to play artifacts in Commander that stay around, because everybody has so much artifact removal. So any artifact I play must be really decisive. So Darksteel Ingot can never die. I used to play Oblivion Stone, but I sold it. Let's move this over there. Expedition map seems like a powerful thing, and it doesn't stick around. Duplicant is counts as a creature, not an artifact. Mind's Eye is just so extremely powerful that it can win games in itself. And I just threw in the Nevinyrral's Disc instead of the Oblivion Stone. I think it's much less powerful. But let's go for that. Is that 6? Darksteel Ingot, Mind's Eye, Sun, Droplet, Expedition Map, Nevinyrral's 5 artifacts. So 36 land, 35 creatures, 5 artifacts, that's 76 cards. Let's do it like this. My instance. I ran an anarchist for a while. I remember that. That's maybe why there's a lot of sorceries. Terminate, Murderous Spoils, Decree of Savagery. They are still in the deck. What about the sorcerers? There's a Planeswalker. Garruk Wildspeaker. One Planeswalker. Garruk Wildspeaker. Bought him for 10 ticks back when I played Jund in 2010. Pretty bad investment. Always sell everything before it rotates out of standard. Because that really kills prices. Okay. So, how many sources do I have? Shatterstorm, Sign in Blood. And I did throw in Night's Whisper, so I have 4 card draw. 4 card draw spells. 2 Tutors. Diabolic and Demonic. 1 Comebackcard and Pulse of the Tangle. And 1 Manafix, Explosive Vegetation. That's just 2, 6, 7, 8. So what else do I have? I have Wildfire. Creature kill. There's a lot of creature kill. Wildfire. Reiterate is an instant. Reiterate. I'm not sure about that. Reverberate is a candidate too. Decree of Savagery is an instant. Wildfire. Syphon Mind. How many sources? I can only count 9 sorceries here. Oh, I'd have Dregs of Sorrow. Where is that? Dregs of Sorrow is like my favorite multiplayer card I've been playing for a long time. Oh, here they are. Okay, Harmonize, creature kill, Dregs of Sorrow. And 1 Insurrection, just because you always have to play Insurrection. And Exsanguinate is also a card you just cannot not play. 1 Devil's Play. That's not convincing. I would easily remove that. Demonic Tutor. Are there any more sorceries here? I don't think so. Okay, how many are these? 2 Tutors, 4 card draw, 1 comeback, 1 Manafix, 2 creature kill, 1 Insurrection, 1 Exorcism, 1 damage. That's 13 sorceries. So, 71, 76, 89, 90, 94. So it's probably sorceries. But where are they? And we count the creatures automatically, so it's not creatures. Molder, Slug, Spike Feeder. There are probably more creatures from the last year that should go in here. 4, 6, 8. Oh, Maelstrom Pulse. Maelstrom Pulse. Then I have a count of 14 sorceries. Night's Whisper, but we did count that. The rest would Overrun. Not too sure about Overrun. If you have any suggestions about... Oh, Plague Wind. If you have any suggestions about cards, please, when you name a card I should have in the deck, say what you want me to take out, because this is a zero-sum game. We have to take stuff out to bring stuff in. So anything you suggest got to be better than something that is in the deck. 76, 91, 92, 96 cards. There's still 3 cards in here. Shatterstorm. Given that I don't run almost any artifacts, it's an old principle actually of Power T to not play artifacts and enchantments if possible, and especially true in multiplayer because there's so much removal. So yeah, I won't repeat myself again. 71, 76, 92, 93, 97. There are 2 more cards in the deck because it has 99 cards. Syphon Mind we already counted. Void. Void is that creature kill. 1 void. So then it's only 1 card in the deck that I don't know. Murderous Spoils, Reiterate, let's not care about that. Okay, translating more of my notes about other cards that won't... I don't have the record for this deck, but I think I played 2 or 3 matches. Card that will not be taken out. Fetch Ravine for beats. Cards that want in. Miller Sphere. Thank God. Miller Sphere, the Baubles, Chromatic Sphere, Chromatic Star, Tranquility, without enchantments, or Multani's Decree, something like that. Candidates, Skerrisis, Farseek, Grab the Reins, Horizon Spellbomb, Kodama's Reach, Rampant Growth, Rolling Earthquake, Syphon Soul. Cards that maybe should be removed. Necrotal and Shriekmaw. I don't have Rancor in the deck. Rancor is of course one enchantment you could have, but don't feel it fits. Well, okay, that's... do you want to see the creatures as well, maybe? Now that I disappointed you without playing. If you know what's wrong, because all the cards are in the deck. If you know what's wrong, tell me so I can play this deck, because I want to play a commander game for you guys. I have received several requests for commander, so okay, some creatures there. Trying out the primordials, seem very powerful in commander. Avatar Vogue, Crowson Tusker, Harvester of Souls, Runescar Demon. Basically I'm going just for extremely expensive crazy creatures. Jund Dragon, Javimaya Dryad, getting some forests. I don't think I've updated the deck even with the lands from Ravnica and Gatecrash. Shriekmaw, Terastodon. Yeah, Terastodon is quite powerful in this format, but less so than Primordial. Fierce Empath, getting a fat creature such as Terastodon or the Primordial. Some random elves to get some land. Borderland Ranger could fit in here too. Mold Shambler is just great. Solemn Simulacrum Visara, she often dies before she can tap, but if not, then she'll rule the world. Necrotal, Yevna Kairvek does a lot of damage if you can't get rid of them. Anger and Brawn, like them. The black guy, not so much, but they're good. Acidic Slime for anything, Symbiotic Beast. Actually, I should probably have a Roaring Primadox in here, as I have so many enter the battlefield effects. Maybe I should. Well, Mayin of Night's Reach, he removes all hands from play. That's just very powerful, so I like him. The Caryatid is quick defense. Sometimes in Commander, my experience is that if you only have the expensive cards, you're gonna get killed before you can get going. So the Caryatid is there to prevent that and to make people attack each other instead. So I feel that it's worked quite well. Not sure about the Spike Feeder at all. It's probably dated. Okay, what do you think about taking out the Spike Feeder, putting in the Primadox? Butcher of Malakir, yeah, crazy. Symbiotic Worm, crazy. With a Wretch, it's a creature which is more powerful in an Adun Oakenshield deck. So I don't want to replace him with a Nihil Spellbomb or something like that. That's a card that should easily fit into the deck. I'll add that to my list of candidates. Just cycles, destroys someone's graveyard. Pretty awesome. Bojukabog is in here. Well, I think I've given you a picture of my commander deck that I want to try. I'm gonna try this deck. I have some other decks, but given that I don't have the Kiki deck, this is the deck I thought was the most fun. So I'm gonna play this if I can get past the bug that stopped me today. Thank you for watching. I guess it was some kind of commander walkthrough, but I'm just gonna name the file Commander EDH Adun Oakenshield. The deck, perhaps. Thank you for watching Magic Gathering Strat. I am Dan and I want to play Commander, but the software won't let me.